Hey, bandies. I just want to say I miss you guys. First off, I really do. I miss making music with you and the ways you would drive me insane. My blood pressure has been way too low these past few weeks. But seriously, I really do miss you guys, and I hope you're all doing okay. I wanted to give us a few announcements about what we're going to do kind of going forward with this strange year. Um, and then at the end, I'll announce a few leadership positions. Um, okay, so first thing first, after talking with a bunch of other band directors and with our boosters, and with our own building administrators, I should say, we are going to start marching band when school starts. That kind of just alleviates a lot of complications and problems. Not only does it make me feel better about not compromising safety, it also doesn't make us have to dance around the restrictions for how many people we can gather, wearing masks, etc., which is almost impossible except for drummers when you're trying to play an instrument. And also, I think things will be a little different by then, hopefully, and we can proceed more normally. Also, I was worried about its impact on our recruitment because it would be way more challenging to try and convince our soon-to-be members to join if it was under these strange circumstances, and without me being able to talk to them in person since we're all separate. So when school begins, we'll hit the ground running with a game plan. Now, part of that game plan is going to fall on you a little bit. I'm going to be posting all of the music that I have so far for the season in a Google Drive file so you can start looking stuff over so that when we begin practice, you're not at square one. Right now, Mike Eubanks and I have 5 songs that are done. They just need formatted into parts. We're going to get that to you here within the next week or two. The songs are done, they just aren't like divided up by trumpet, flute, etc. They're just in score form, so those need to be formatted and I'll put them in the drive. Right now, in the drive, there is the packet. It's the COVID edition of the packet. It leaves out a lot of stuff like Bandcamp related stuff, because as I'm hoping you inferred from my previous statement, we will not be doing Bandcamp. The packet itself I will revise in August when we know better what's going on, when we know what the school year is going to look like a little more, and I'll send home a revised 2020 packet, and that'll be the one where you send me all the forms, the order form, the parent volunteer form, the handbook form, all of that. We will handle that in August when school starts. This one is just to give people an idea, especially if they're new members. It also has the updated vocabulary word of the year and stuff like that. And also an estimate of costs minus Bandcamp. Definite silver lining to all of this is since there's no camp, we don't have to worry about that expenditure, which also works out well because a lot of people are struggling right now with either their hours being reduced or whatever. So not having to worry about that additional cost, I think, was also a perk of an unfortunate situation. All right. If you do not have your instrument for whatever reason, or your binder for whatever reason, or you need a practice pad, or you need something, send me an email and we will try and work up either a drop-off or a meetup or something. All right, so please just either message me on the Facebook page or send me an email at jolson@fhlancers.com if you don't have an instrument or something you need. Also, in that vein of equipment, the Google Drive, I'm using my school account, which means to view it, initially, you'll need to be in the FH Lancers network. If you are not, or you don't have access to a device for that, or you only have a different account for whatever reason, just click request access and I'll put your email in and give you access to the file. Okay? So don't be like, oh, can't see it, I give up, I'm not going to practice. Just send a request and I will make it happen. If that still doesn't work, send me an email and I will send you individual PDFs because I'm that awesome. So, no excuses on practicing. Now, again, they will not be up for another week or two, so don't be banging down my door, an hour after I post this, where's the music? It's not quite ready yet, but it will be very soon. All right, if you are wanting to join marching band and you are a new member who is watching this, welcome. You landed at a very weird time to have your first season. We are so happy that you're thinking about joining. We want you to join. It's just going to be a little different this season, and we will start in August, and I will make contact with everyone who was in band last year that is eligible to join, and we will talk about what to do to get you all squared away. Okay, so if you're thinking about joining, go ahead and look up the Google Drive and look over the COVID version of the packet and the music. Start looking it over. If you need any equipment, just email me, okay? And we're so glad if you're thinking about joining, because it really is a amazing and unique experience, and I know the COVID thing has thrown a wrench in it, and I'd say I'm sorry, but it's not my fault. But I am sorry that that it worked out like this in the world as it is. So, okay. Also, one other really cool thing I want to say right now. Big disclaimer, with the virus permitting, I have plans for us to go on a trip next spring, hopefully over spring break, to Nashville, Tennessee. And the plan right now is for us to perform either at the Grand Ole Opry in front of it or near the Country Music Hall of Fame. So I hope that we can work toward that goal even with our late start and be excited and motivated to have an amazing season and to perform well. And I really hope that the world is back more normal by then and that we can do that, because I think it's going to be an incredible experience. So get jacked about that. Okay, so because we don't know how many people are joining us, and I wasn't able to get an accurate estimate like I normally can by talking to people throughout April and May, I'm only going to announce the field commander and the music section leaders. Squad leaders we will not be able to know until we have an accurate number, so I know how many squads will be on the field. So, I know some of you are really excited to hear that, and I'm sorry, I don't want to tell someone they're a squad leader and then we don't have enough people, and then I have to take it back. That would be really poopy. So, without further ado, our field commander for 2020 is going to be Brandon Roy Lockhart. Woo! Go Roy! Our percussion drumline section leader is Jake Clark. Yeah. Low brass will be Corey McKnight yet again. Our woodwind section leader will be Leanne Tetris McKnight. And our high brass music section leader will be Wyatt Acorn Dunphy. Congratulations, guys. Again, squad leaders, we will figure that out once we know how many people are going to be marching. All right. I hope I didn't leave anything out. Just know that it's going to look a little different, and I'm just going to really need help. I've never done it this way before. You know, I've done band camp every year of my life since I was 14, so this is a weird year for me too, and it stinks, but one great thing about our band is we are the most adaptable, roll with the punches band I've ever met. So I'm hoping you guys will help work with me, and your families too, if you're watching this. Help work with me, not against me, as we try and figure out what this is going to look like, and give me a little grace when it comes to that. Okay, well, I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to try and get this uploaded and hope the Wi-Fi will cooperate. You're all wonderful. Bye.